All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back, and thank you for the great comments and welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you guys for coming in. You guys know I'm not to the share stuff. It's up to you. Your soul knows what to do with share, like, subscribes, and so on in there. But talking about this is my hope is that this report helps you in your life. Things that gonna happen. It's very interesting because waking up in the morning, you're gonna have this beautiful, great energy. Okay, the energy is gonna be very great in there. Hi, Anna Marie, and talking about all those energies in there. The moon is gonna be transitioning through areas. She's gonna be in the morning, kind of this special place of unifications of Mercury and Chiron. Talk to yourself about this healing, facing the transformations from within you. This energy is going to be trines with the midheaven. After the moon, it's been a great trine with Pluto. Go back. Nobody likes to go back, but now you realize in the back what happened, what it was done, what it was wrong. Now trying to correct the situations. But the moon is going to be moving, okay? Hopefully you guys, especially those who's watching the first 2 minutes, because I can go to the YouTube and I can see that the people watching the most of it, the first 2 minutes, then later on they don't watch it. But there is a lot of people who sitting there and they're watching till the end because they get the wisdom within attached to the videos. So when we're talking about that energy, the moon is gonna comes in and is gonna begin to square Pluto. Okay, she's gonna be walking at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock within Taurus, and that is gonna be squaring Pluto. There is retrograde, and this is coming in just about you to, in the machinery, they call it root cause failure analysis, and some of you is gonna be making this root cause. Why you felt certain things to happen? Why is the situations is? Why the transformations doesn't happen? Why you're not in the age of Aquarius? This is gonna be a collective energy for why I'm not happy. If you also pay attention, Venus is in a very good mood. Your love energies is taking off. Okay, you see it that, and in the morning you're gonna be checking out that as well at 7 o'clock in the morning. But as the moon is gonna comes in, just to remind you, in about a few days, talking about 2 days, those effects of going back, okay, they're gonna be not coming up that stronger until the moon. It doesn't go around and be on that energy, okay. The moon is gonna be facing off the ignitions of Pluto when the moon is gonna be to Leo. That's gonna be a total oppositions is in there. But we're talking about this particular energy of being with Mercury and a Chiron in there is going to happen pretty much in another 28 days, but Mercury is going to be moved out. Okay, and then Mercury is going to be squaring this Pluto. All this transformation did all these bad things for me. All these transformations makes me crazy. All these things and so on. But if you pay attention, that is an excuses. Here is about that you're going to be asking to create an actions. And as the moon is going to be transitioning to Taurus, we're going to have the Venus, the moon, it's going to be a new moon in Taurus, and Jupiter and Uranus, they're all in Taurus, all those great planets. This is you putting the things that happen as the love, the intuitions, the mother, the father, the growth, the Zeus, all together in the same house. You putting all this positive energy that it's manifesting on earth. Those who did the transformation, there's gonna be here. There is your gift. Time to go. Time to grow here. Grow within the material world. Bring that transformations into the world. Get that beginning in there, because this is the beginning of understanding the material world. After you awaken spiritually, you begin to understand your purpose is to stay within and perform into the material world. All right, with that being said, here is your chart as you see it in there. By the way, in the screen behind this, excuse me, that is a Jupiter and Yo, I believe. All right, so here is that energy at 7 o'clock, as I've been telling you guys. Here it's the moon, it's 20 degrees, 20 degrees, 20 degrees, Mercury and Chiron. And that is beautiful energy with the midheaven. That is at Aquarius. This is at 7 o'clock in there. But pay attention to this square towards Venus. Okay, that energy of Venus is gonna comes in and triggers in there. But over the time, you're gonna see that Venus is releasing from that stagnancy as Pluto is like not too fast. Used to have something to do. Don't go that forward. All right, so talking about it, 8 o'clock in there, as you see it in that 8 o'clock energy, the ascendant is going to be at Cancer, square and towards Mars. That positions the midheaven is at Aquarius, so putting you to that growth is like, are you growing in the age of Aquarius? Some of you like, I want to grow, but growing too fast. Not too fast, because sometimes too fast is you're missing certain points, then you have to go back, and that's what Pluto's gonna be doing at this time. From yesterday's energies, you seen it that you got this ignition, you got this power, you got this things in there. You're facing something that was together with the North Node, and as you see at the South Node, it's still together with Lilith within the shadow. Your desires waiting to manifest. But are you going to be doing that work with the authority to allow this? Okay. The blessing may comes to you, but now you recognize the blessing. And this is going to be one of the things that some of you is going to be working on it. All right, talking about at 9 o'clock. All right, Saturn, beautiful, beautiful energy, guys. Beautiful energy with the ascendant. You're understanding what was the limitations, what was the things that was wrong. A lot of emotions is in there because you are realizing truths. You doing an a karma is like, oh my God, this has been a karma situations. I need to fix it. I need to work it out. You put the authority in there, and you doing great. I mean, the things are keep on going. Venus isn't there that comes in and says like, I'm gonna put love into this because that's what it was missing. Yeah, you finally get the points. Why? The moon and Chiron are together. Your intuition is focused of that wounds. Talking about the wounded healer. Wounded healer operates from the wounds. The healer operates of healing, not learning from the wounds. Okay? So don't wound yourself, but learn from the wounds of others. And then you begin only to healing, not only to hurt yourself. Because when you hurt yourself, sometimes you're gonna hurt people as well. And that's what this energy can come to you. A lot of wisdom comes with this. So patience with yourself. If you're in this emotional state, because both Pisces and Cancer is water emotions. Okay, you can cry, you can do things in there, but the good part is go do a meditation shower, which is meaning meditate under the shower, and all the energy that was within you that is not good, let the water washed away. All right, talking about the next hour, that is going to be when you learn something new is coming. Something new is shows up. I need to do something else. This cannot be so much within this. The midheaven, it is right in a cusp within Aries and Pisces. You understanding that that new thing that you're gonna begin is related within a family. There is a connecting also with Pluto. Pluto is like, let me go back in time and show you what it was in the family so you don't repeat these mistakes, so you can create a new family. But new family is what? On Earth. People who are Cancer, ascendant Cancer, the 10th house is a Cancer, they have a North Node in Cancer. You guys know who you are. Somehow you're trying to be this family person out there for everybody. That is your mission, right? You're taking that responsibility and you're going to understanding this. But especially within those moments is also to understanding the first change is begin within you. It's very important what you're telling in yourself. Um, don't talk negative about this because this Mercury and the Chiron is squaring the ascendant, while Pluto it is squaring Venus and it's opposing the ascendant. But if you're telling that you are gonna become a new person, if you're telling you're gonna go bottom to the new things, if you're telling yourself, yes, I changed, that transformations came to me for that reason, here, Pluto is sending that informations down there. As you see here, Jupiter and Uranus supporting that visions up here. At the same time, even Lilith comes in from the shadow. It says, like, here, that was the stuff that need to go. All right. You see that great positiveness for that. All right, it's 11 o'clock there. The midheaven, it's between the North Node and Mercury. That's going to be opposing the true Lilith that is together with the South Node, triggering relationships, learning about relationship. I mean, it's not pretty, okay? Currently, the way these energies are with the South Node and the true Lilith, that is the Lilith when I realizes that how truth her life could have been with Adam and fulfilled the divine missions at the beginning of time. And some of you is going to be reviewing certain things within life, within past, within so on and so on. Ascendant is at Leo, that is going to be a squaring Venus and opposing Pluto. That energy is going to be fading out a little bit more for it. It's not going to be that strong, but as your desires you to control love, you need to understand love cannot be controlled. Only flow within love. Because when you flow within love, the love is become you, and then you can give it. Okay? People who demand love, they don't have love. They're demanding to receive love. And that is the differences you have to look at it. But as a Leo's energy comes in, you have this Mars energy here at Aries that it's empower you to seek what the reality is. And of course, to go back and reprogram yourself, changing the things inside of you. And there is going to be a lot of this collective energy. All right, talking about the next hour, which is this is going to be at noon. The midheaven goes into a Taurus, focus on the material world. You understanding this material world, you enter it in there and you don't like it. Too much taxes, too much money, too much work, too many things, and so on and so on, and you don't know where to start it. Okay, imagine you are this 1 year old walking around and he sees like right now I can go ahead and touch so many things and each one I share a start. You know the baby when they do this. Oh my God, how many things? That's what you got at this from. When you have so many things, why you doing this? Even if you're older, okay? So there's gonna be a lot of things in the material things that piles up. But look, that could be unfinished business from the past. Something that you should have done in the past and you didn't put the time, effort, and energy. Now it's kind of like biting you in your rear end. So this is gonna be a one of the things to watch that forward in there. And next hour, which is this is gonna be at 1 o'clock. Usually the midheaven is with the sun and around there. That energy is connecting with Saturn. Lessons learned, hopefully. Okay. And with that lessons learned up here, the moon is gonna begin to have these divine energies with Lilith in there, and it's gonna be trying the ascendant that is at that Leo. At the end of the day, you're gonna be seeing that wisdom. By the way, even this new upcoming Leo season is going to be repeating the wisdom that we had last year. You're going to see it. It's very powerful energies. The wisdom is there. Where is a Leo in your chart? Seek it there, understanding there. Okay, if you guys need some help, you can check our website or you can find me on the Facebook if you need an assistance. Okay. All right, here is beautiful time, beautiful energies, beautiful air. Everything is it within the air. You're feeling the changes, you're feeling the stuff. Everything goes fine, right? Everything is going the way it is. You healed so many things, you did so many things. What you have not done, though, what you have not done, why the things are failed? So something in the back, something in the end is gonna be asking you, have you done and learned the proper stuff in there? And when you see this, okay, this is gonna be that trigger that right now the moon it begins to be square with Pluto. It's like your intuition is gonna tell you, oh my God, I have not done this job, I have not done these transformations. Maybe I should have took a step back, learned more informations. Maybe I need to go back and study this so I can be able to move. Okay, this is kind of like you're going to travel, but you forgot your passport at home, for example. Okay, you wanted to go ahead and go plug something, but you forgot the extension cord. It's one of those things that is gonna comes in to you, but overall the energy, the effort is there. Okay, you're so excited, you empower, you're a someone, and all of a sudden something small prevents you to do things. So pay attention to that small things. They're gonna be telling you something from within you. All right, 3 o'clock duality check time. It is about everything that it's has been checking out from within you. That is these beautiful divine energies that it's coming from Mercury, Chiron, to the moon. You see it, these green lines right here. These blue energies, which is says the sun right now, begins to join Uranus and Jupiter to give this power of growth in there. Because why? The sun begins to feel this upcoming union with the intuition and the material. That is a one of the masculine and the feminine energies that comes in into work on the material world. Taurus, I work, I receive. I love food, but I have to grow the food, and I enjoy the grow the food, and I enjoy the food that I grew. Okay, that's how it goes, right? But now, what else is going on there? You're doing it with love. You're understanding this is a universal principle because Uranus is there. You're understanding that is this blessing from the sky, which is the growth is there. You're growing your own food. You're not dependent. A lot of good things coming back, guys. All right, so talking about the next hour, the midheaven it goes into between Gemini and Cancer as the ascendant is between Virgo and Libra in there. You see the ascendant is very good because it says here it's that oppositions on the top. In the top is not good, but everything in the bottom, if you did it right, everything is okay. So right now you're seeing it, this energy of Pluto that it comes in and says like, I'm gonna give you the visions, but you have to grow it in there. Have you been grown? Okay, something didn't work out. Did you learn from the failure? Something it wasn't great, but did you changing your perception? Look deep, see deep. Okay, this failed. Why? Because this failed. Why? Because this failed. Why? This fails. Why? Until getting into the bottom. Oh, that's what it's failed. Okay, so I need to change this. When I change this, this is gonna fix this. This is gonna fix this. Fix this, and then this is gonna fix this, and then it's gonna be ready for performance. Right? That's what it's gonna be. You can't have the GMO seeds and you're trying to get everything. You have to support these GMO seeds with the chemicals and so on and so on. But if you got organic seed and everything is organic in there, and you put the love, the time, and effort, you have organic plants, which they are growing naturally. And this is what this energy is gonna be asking you for. Putting the seeds. Can you be able to do it though? Some people, oh, I've done it this before, it didn't work. I create the family, I did everything, and I got this fire and so on. The relationships are not good, and the current relationship and so on and so on. Venus says, like, if you give up on love, the love's gonna give up on you. Okay? And you change of perceptions. Don't bring your old relationships into the new relationships. They're not the same, it's two different things. As I said before, the water is never the same in the river. However, it's still water. Okay, and that energies of Cancer is gonna comes in. They're gonna be triggered. I spoke about this. Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn energy at the same time. We have this Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and an Aquarius energy because most of the planets there right now here they're in Aries and Taurus. So seeing and all this that it comes in and here triggers everything else that goes on. All right, very beautiful, powerful time. If you are Virgo and Capricorn, because of the Earth energies, you're doing something on the Earth. Very beautiful, powerful energies for the fire within. I'm talking about the fire elements. We are talking about Sag and Leo. Very powerful. Okay, a lot of divine lessons are learned from that way as well. Okay, we're talking about these divine energies that comes in from Aries towards Virgo in Scorpio. The same time, there is a divine energies that go in towards Libra and Sag. All right, so pay attention to the what's going on because that's telling you what you need to work on it. All right, talking about 6 p.m. The energies becomes a little bit more awkward within that squaring with the moon. The emotions are about this, you know, realizing the faults. Okay, a lot of the people when they're realizing their faults, when they're realizing, hi Andrea, thank you for coming in. When you realize your fault, what are you doing? Okay, so for example, you bought the product and all of a sudden you blaming the company that they designed that, but that product cost $20. Well, another product where the people investigated, they put the investments, they studied the materials that they did, they know why they did this material, they tested this equipment over and over not to be breaking, and then they selling it for 600, right? But you didn't buy it for 600, you bought it for 200, and as soon as you use it, and right? So you can go buy another one for 20. This is why the reason some things are expensive, because some people did the research in there. But realizing from within you, if you didn't put the research within your own self, and you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna do this little thing and that's gonna be enough. And now the evolution is telling you, no, it's not enough. You need to do more. That's what was failed. You should have done more work. You should have done more things. You should have take care of the things that you not take care of. And now those things that you didn't take care of, that was the one. You missed something. Okay? Imagine you have this automation line and there is a piece of this automation line doesn't work. It breaks the whole line because the line cannot produce from point A to point Z. But this is you. You breathe, you eat, you think, you emit energies, you receive energies. Of course, you go and release energies and so on. But if it's something, if you don't take it, something, if you don't take it, what's going to happen? It's not going to produce anything, right? There's going to be starvations. All right, here is this little bit more intense energies of Scorpio because that's going to be opposing Venus this time. The think of Leos that it's coming in there. That's going to be squaring the Sun and Venus. lessons is gonna be have to be learned in there, but hopefully you remember how it was in past situations, and you're looking forward for the new. Okay, past failures. Okay, that doesn't mean you have to judge yourself and you sit within that pain and you're just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Some of you is gonna do that. Okay, some of you in some portions depends on where your Leo is in your chart. Okay, for example, if that is a the fourth house, that's gonna be at home. That is a at the 10th house. That is at work. Okay, if that is in the third house, that is with your friends. It's like why I'm acting with my friends like this, right? So things is gonna be coming, and have a patience because the energy is shifting hour by hour. Okay, day by day. There is nothing is the same. It's a similar, but it's nothing is the same. All right, here is that's gonna be 8 o'clock. That is at the time when the Venus doesn't have a square with Pluto's anymore. It's this energy is disengaged. You are feeling free. You're like, oh my God, I can breathe. I can relax. I feel love. I'm beginning to love the material world. I can go out. I can treat myself out. I can go to the spa. I can go have an ice cream. I can go, please myself and so on. I can, you know, we're talking about Taurus, guys. A good food, a good restaurant, and a good clothes, but it gotta be a food, quality food, okay? Taurus loves luxury and food. All right, go please yourself. Okay, don't be so stubborn in there. All right, talking about the next hour at 9 o'clock, things are healed. You feel that energy of Venus that it's healed. She's happy, she's free, even though it's got no much traffic that goes on right now, those energies, because when you get out of the other side of the hole, in there of the rabbit hole, you're different. So you went through these transformations, now you're different. And that transformation is gonna tell you if you made your product with love, the love's gonna come back to you. If you pay everything attention of the little details, things are gonna happen. Now pay more attention in there. Lessons is learned. Things are healed. You can go, you can do things, you can get in there, but your intuition is gonna be focus of the transformations because right now some of you is gonna go through this guilty consciousness and look at it yourself, forgive yourself. But some of you is gonna take that guilty consciousness and you're gonna be start pointing fingers. Okay? Now don't forget about it. One finger like this that you pointed on person, three fingers pointing to you. Okay? So pay attention into this, guys. Don't hurt people because you're hurt. Heal people. Okay? Heal. And as we're talking about here, it's at 10 o'clock, the midheaven that it's right here between Virgo and Libra. That is going to be this divine energies with the moon. It has its purpose. Okay? It has that purposes in there as I was talking about these divine energies here. Very seldom when this thing happens because this is 29 degree of areas. That is an empowerment here between the 29 degrees of Virgo, but almost the 0 degrees of Libra. That energy of the divine is gonna comes in of that shifting from I complete everything within me and I'm ready for going to a relationship. You know, when you're ready, you're ready. All right. It's the same thing. I grow with me. I will go learn the material world. But now you are just want to go learn the material world and you go to the material world and you don't like it. There is so many things that you wanted to achieve but didn't happen. So many things you want to touch and understand as it is 2 year old. But now you're just like in shock. What should I get started first? Okay. What do you need to start at first is within you. All right, here it's coming at 11 o'clock energies, these divine energies, they've been for a while. They're gonna be, as I said, for a little bit longer in there. We've been having those energies. But thing is that the moon right now, it is crossing to Taurus. Okay, she feels this is like, you know what? I need to go to my counterpart. I need to go to my authority. I need to connect in there. I need to put everything together in the material world. But before the moon does that, she's gonna be meet what? Venus. You can't go ahead and charge this authority if you don't have the love. If you're doing with any other purpose, pushing, rushing, or have this material gains and so on and so on, then you're missing the concept of the proper understanding of love, creation. You create it because of your needs, not because you have to create because of the divine. And that is the authority within divine is lying in there because the sun, it has divine energies here. We're talking about with Libra within the North Node, but also with true Lilith, the truth within her, the true desire to manifest there. Okay, because the mean Lilith is right in here. Here is the true Lilith. It's a yellow, you're not seeing it. That's what this sign it's right in here. But talking about within this is what was your desire when they manifest? Okay, and now the intuition it sees what was wrong intuition. There was intuition based out of the ego, the intuition based of control and manipulations and so on that suppress it. Now you're learning to love. And hopefully you got that lesson within you because tomorrow is going to be just another great day. All right, guys, because the moon tomorrow is going to be meeting Venus, but Venus is free from Pluto. The past is not going to hold you anymore. You're still going to do some review of things. Pluto is still going to be reviewing things in there, but you are going to be setting for something else because we're talking about the sun, the moon, and Venus. They're going to be moving into Gemini. They're going to be trining Pluto. And then you're going to be happy of this process that's happening right now. All right, guys. So thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this report, guys, helps you out. And would love to hear your comments. If you have any concern or personal needs, please visit our website. There is a contact form or find us on a Facebook. It will be happy to help you out, guys. Thank you so much for coming, and I will come back tomorrow and talk to you more about astrology, gravity, and wisdom for your day. Be love, guys. Andrea, that's true. Right. Whatever it was, it's true. Hopefully it is. See you tomorrow, guys. Be love.